How's it going? Back at it again for Game 5 of the World Series. And this is what we got going into the game. We're going to start Caleb Collier in order to have Montoya and Williams fresh for potential Game 6s and 7s if needed. And felt that was the best way to go about facing Tink Hence. And this is his first postseason start. We'll see how it goes. Obviously, Gorman won up Game 4. But we're up the series 3-1. Just need one more to get it done. Here we are at the party porch in Kansas City. Playing the Cardinals one more time at home before the series goes back to St. Louis. See how we can do in this potential clincher game. 0-1 in the opportunities so far. And you've outscored them this series 15 to 3. And we need to continue if we want it to be ours. The rookie Collier makes his third postseason start today against one of the best lineups he's faced so far. And here's Caleb Collier, 11 1/3 innings so far in his 2 games started. And yeah, I keep forgetting they never say where he's from. I think he's from Pennsylvania. Here he is in the World Series making his World Series debut. And that one in there.
707. That's a ball.
And Mitchell takes. Mitchell swinging a miss.
2 strikes.
And Collier winding up. Struck him out.
Batting second. The second baseman, Gavin.
Here's Gavin Lux. This is going to be hit for a base hit, and he will get on early in this game. Now it's the game for Euro Gorman. Picked a good pitch to go on. Garcia, he can't turn it. He tried though. The runner gets over. There's Carpenter.
That's a ball.
Carpenter takes. Swing and a miss from Carpenter.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In there, Collier.
The count's full.
Carpenter takes. On the ground to Witt. That will finish it. And here's Tink Hence. This is what he did in the regular season, and he's yet to make a postseason start until Game 5 of the World Series. Definitely intriguing to see what he can do. Didn't even hit 100 strikeouts this year. He can throw the single primarily. He's got a slider, a curve, and a change. That's a curveball at the top of the zone to start the game.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now 0-2 from Hence. His highest quality is striking batters out, I believe that's what it was. Yeah, he's a very good strikeout guy. That one hit on the ground, probably shouldn't have been swung at, and that'd be the first out.
Batting second.
Now Witt Jr. against Hentz. Oh my God, come on. Man. It's too early for this.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And attacks him outside, and I don't blame him. Changeup swung a bit early on. And how did we miss the slider? Yeah, just early on it, I guess. And the slider in there for another strike. Oh, Walker laid on the sinker.
Ball, that's just out.
Way outside with the slider. Struck him out with it. Good inning for Hentz to start off Game 5. Here's Marco Feliciano. He takes strike one.
That's outside. One ball.
It's it to go by him. Driven in the air to Kwan. That's caught.
Yeah. 0-1.
What it takes.
0-2 is the count.
And a strikeout with a splitter. It's Fraley now.
No, that's low. Aye. I got a ball, one strike.
And one.
That's ball two.
Just missed. That one hit lightly in the air to Langford, and that will do it. No hits yet for the Royals, and here comes Colt Keith. And it's driven in the air, deep left field and back, but caught at the wall. Oh, man.
The catcher, Tyler.
Fraley went for a trip there, but he makes the catch. Oh my goodness. I sold right there big time. That just froze me.
1-1.
It was too good of a pitch. I just couldn't even imagine that I got thrown to me. It's now 2 this inning we've let him off the hook with. That was a beautiful pitch there. That one driven into deep left field, but Fraley laid on it again. And Fraley making the catch. And a sinker hung and just not timing it well.
Ball, that's out.
Outside, 1-1.
Hey,
Strike 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball.
And he takes 2-2.
Hey,
Strike him out. Ending the second inning with a strikeout. Here's Bart.
ball 1. Hey, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, and Witt is going to get there.
Oh,
Witt's one of the best defensive shortstops you can get on this game, and he took away that hit.
The third baseman, Edmundo.
Here's Edmundo Sosa.
ball 1. Counts 1-0.
Up in the air to Stephen Kwan, and that's out too, number 2. Base hit for Mitchell. It's now Mitchell getting on. Here's the Lux. And he wanted to take that the other way. And Lux is on his A game with these swings. Holy cow.
3.
He struck him out with a changeup. Seems to be Lux's kind of downfall is the change so far. And they have 2 hits, and we have none. Going into the third. Here's Garcia against
Yep,
Hentz.
that ball went out. Ball 2.
And Garcia patient on Hentz. 2-1. Got one he wanted, but Noda scoops it up.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Gavin Cross.
Now it's Gavin Cross against Hentz.
Hey,
And Hentz gets a slider in there.
1-1.
Outside 1-1 to Cross.
Hey,
Hentz again a slider in the
2
zone.
strikes.
Up in the air. And Fraley another catch for him to start the game. Here's Langford now.
Hey,
That one just hit the zone. And that one chopped but foul. Look at the locations Hentz has hit so far. He went, but we got saved. He definitely went there. And Langford hits it softly on the ground to Feliciano, and he can't beat out the throw. Now it's Gorman. Got it in there on him. I was thinking about just calling a different pitch. But swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes. Aye.
And we struck Gorman out on 3 pitches.
The right fielder, number 30. Carpenter.
Now it's Carpenter.
Ball.
And he takes the splitter.
Aye.
And swing and a miss from the changeup that broke good. Carpenter fouling that one back. Struck him out.
Now batting, shortstop, Marco Luciano.
Ball 1.
And Luciano is going to get a base hit. Wait, wasn't quick enough to get that one.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Ryan Noda.
Aye. 0-1's the count.
Noda got one to hit, but Garcia quick with it and a little flip out to first. Here's Kwan now, back to facing Hentz for the second time. And he gets our first hit of the ball game. It finally comes here in the 4th. A slider that hung over the middle. And Kwan just gets a nice base hit. Now it's Witt.
Ball.
Witt can just get on anyway. I feel really good about just this inning so far. If we can get him on, I don't even care if it's a walk. I mean, obviously a nice hit in the gap would be good, but man, what a pitch from Hentz, man. He's been good. His locating.
Aye.
And missing another slider's Witt.
Nope.
Throws it for the 3rd time, and that one makes it 2-2. And Witt lined it, but foul. That was the play we needed from Witt, but we just swung too early. But he get another chance and a base hit for Witt. He hung a curveball right after.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jordan Walker.
And Witt gets on with Walker, getting a chance with the runner in scoring position and no outs against Hentz. Here's Jordan Walker.
Ball that's outside.
He's 1 for 18 in the World Series. He's due for something good.
Aye.
He just missed the
1
slider.
ball, 1 strike.
Very early on it. Oh my goodness. Walker down 0-2. And Walker's just got one of those swings. It takes a while to get right.
2-2 the count.
That one got away, but not too far away. If it hits the backstop, we'll send him, but not going to do it on that. Now with his arm.
Count full.
Way outside, a full count. And And he struck out Walker. Now he's got to face Keith and Soderstrom, most likely. Now Keith. Pitch number 49 coming. And he missed the curveball. Drives that one to Mitchell, and that's caught. Now it's up to Soderstrom with 2 outs. Soderstrom had his 2 good chances earlier in the second. See what he can do with 2 on and 2 out. He takes 1-1. That one gets by him, and
1 ball, 2 strikes.
just a well-located pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 to Soderstrom. And Soderstrom sends it flying in the air, but this is going to be caught by Mitchell. Must have been a bit too late on it again. And they make it out of the inning. After we get 2 on to start it.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Jake.
Here's Collier into the 5th inning now.
Ball, that's out.
Driven rakes a wit.
Now batting, catcher, Joey Vaughn.
Now it's Bart. On the ground to Witt.
Got him.
And Edmundo Sosa.
Ball. Counts 1-0. Hey. 1-1.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A splitter pulls Donaldson off the bag. It's a foot race, and he beats him. Now Donaldson up to hit against Hentz. And Donaldson gets a base hit. He threw it right to where Donaldson likes the ball to be thrown.
Up next for the Warriors, from third base.
Now it's Garcia. He grounded out on a hard grounder in the 3rd inning. See what he can do.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
And it's 2-0 to Garcia. Chopped down, but foul. That could have been huge. Way too early on it. Struck him out. No, we misread the count. It's 2-2 actually. I don't even know if I would have swung. And Donaldson, he will get to second base, and Garcia has a man in scoring position now with a full count from Hentz. And Garcia struck out. He missed the slider. just flat out missed it. And here's Cross. Against Hentz. Takes. It's an 89 heater. Pretty much in his wheelhouse. And Garcia thought he would just do it again, but no, that time it was the slider. And Cross just in a bad way, down 1 and 2 now after that one. Hentz is obviously at the end of the road, and we need something here. We need a receipt from Hentz. No way, what a punch out from Tink Hentz. What a punch out. I am speechless on that one. Langford sends it flying into the gap and moving in on it is Fraley. It's off the wall and it's 1-0 here in the 5th inning. Very close to being a 2-run home run from Wyatt Langford. And he puts us up 1 with that swing with the 2-out magic. Hentz staying out there against Kwan. Don't swing at the first pitch you see, man. I don't care. And he just finds the zone anyway. And at this point, I'll warm up some people. Squan down 0-1. Calls timeout. Now Hentz looking for pitch number 70. And another sinker located in the bottom part of the zone.
One ball, two
Using
strikes.
that sinker ball.
That's ball 2.
And it's an even count at 2.
2 strikes.
He hit Kwan in the ass.
Batter number
Pause.
7. Shortstop.
And that will do it for him. In comes Alex Clemmy to make his World Series debut. The lefty against Witt.
0-1.
Clemmy throws a 97 heater, a changeup, a slider, and a curve from the left side. And we should have been ready for
No
that
balls,
one.
2 strikes. Hang on. That time.
Clemmy. Struck out Witt and the 5th. And you know, Clemmy's out there to go against the 2 lefties coming up. So I understand the move, but quite interesting for sure. Here is Collier
Ball, that's low.
into the 6th inning.
That's ball 2.
And Mitchell ahead of the count. Got one he wanted, and Witt. Can he outthrow him? No, that speed is too much. And Mitchell gets on a leadoff hit. Driven deep to Cross, but he is there. Mitchell goes back to first. And now it's Nolan Gorman. Bouncing away, but Soderstrom contains. Driven, base hit and more. Cross. Gonna have to get it in, and he does. Runners at the corners for Carpenter. Carpenter taking.
Ball. Down.
And spitting on that one.
Aye.
Carpenter's swinging a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball up there.
Carpenter does not chase on that one. And he fouled it off. 3 struck him out. What a pitch. Here's Marco Luciano now.
Ball in.
He takes.
2-0.
The slider gets away. Throwing it out, and Gorman is safe. Wow. I felt like if I actually reacted a bit quicker, I could have got Gorman.
2 balls, 1 strike. Aye.
Strike 2.
3-2 the count. Aye.
We punch him out. And Luciano throws the bat. Collier makes it out of the 1-out jam. Now it's Walker who has 2 strikeouts tonight, 1 for 19 in the World Series.
Ball 1.
And Clemmy, that was a disgusting curveball. Might have to take a deep breath after that one. 1-2.
Ball.
Way high. Haven't seen Clemmy in quite a couple years, and he's playing a lot better than I remember. But a base hit for Walker. Now he's 2 for 20 in the World Series.
The batter, number 9.
That might be what he needs to get going again. It's Colt Keith against Clemmy. He takes 1 for 17 in the World Series. Him and Walker having a contest. Keith's had plenty of chances, and we've just been unable to get it done. That's crazy that 3 and 4 have been so bad in the World Series. Keith strikes out to make him 1 for 18, and now it's Soderstrom who's in quite a slump himself.
That's a ball.
Clemmy throwing high. I'd like for Soderstrom to take pitches and maybe get on.
Nope, that's inside.
And getting on for Donaldson, I think, could really help us. I like Donaldson with 1 out and 2 on. If we can get to it. Clemmy throws a strike.
Outside.
Way outside to Soderstrom. Soderstrom on the ground, and this is a double play ball to end the 6th inning. And here's Collier into the 7th inning. Who had this on their bingo card? It's Noda. He fouled it back hard. And no, he didn't. Up in the air and crosses back at the wall. Jump too late, and he gets a home run off of Collier. Oh my gosh. We blow the game here in the 7th, up 1-0. Thought about putting in Joyce, but I wanted to keep Collier because of his stamina. And obviously, it doesn't seem to be the right call. Fraley now. Against Collier, who obviously is shell-shocked. And they take the lead just like that. Oh my goodness, what a... Oh no. 2 quick runs. I gotta just put Joyce in to get out of this inning, but what a terrible way to end his first postseason start. That makes me sad, honestly. That hurts.
0-1's the count. 1-1.
That really hurts. Both of them haven't done anything so far in the World Series until now. And
2 strikes.
they let the Royals take a Game 5 lead now.
3.
Struck him out. Finally get the first out of the inning. Surprised the crowd isn't just completely quiet right now. I feel terrible right now.
Yeah. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And up to Cross, he will be there. There's Garrett Mitchell, who has been quite the player tonight. He wanted that pitch.
1-1. Ball 2.
Missing high. Joyce ahead. Even count, actually. Mitchell, he takes. He's not stupid. Up in the air to Kwan, but the Royals do enough damage to take the lead here in the 7th. Now we're going to go against their better arms. No, it's Andre Pagante.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 53, Andre.
I feel terrible right now coming down to these last innings. I'm not gonna lie. That's hit. Diving catch for Fraley. You gotta be kidding me, man.
Now batting, third baseman.
He hits a go-ahead home run, and now he just makes that play. Unreal, man. Lollygag hit up in the air. That's foul. We are in big trouble here. Oh my goodness. Struck us out. Here's Pagante against Cross. 0 for 2 tonight. Oh, come on, Cross. A hanging breaking ball.
Ball. Nope, that's inside.
2-2 to Cross. Struck us out, and in the 7th. And the Cardinals put a knife in our heart. keep Joyce out here for the next two batters, but
Aye.
that's
Oh,
probably
the count.
Crochet.
Aye. Ball.
Up in the air to Langford and moving in on it. It's not going to make a dramatic diving catch, but it is one to get an out anyway.
Aye.
What a pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And no one's going for that today. We got him. Did not think he would go, but he did.
All in one.
And we're keeping him out for Carpenter after that.
All in one.
And again, no one goes for that.
That's a ball.
Love for you to chase that, buddy.
3-2.
3-2, and got him and ending it. Down to our last 6 outs, though. It's Wyatt Langford against Ryan Walker. The first time we've seen him. He throws a slider, a sinker, and a curve. And that one just foul, thankfully. For Devin Williams tonight. Oh, man. 0-2 to Wyatt Langford, the only man to score a run for us today. Should have had a 2-run home run, but just missed the wall, and there's Langford going down, swinging. Now it's Walker. Against Quan. Come on, 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up in the air, and of course Fraley's going to make another
Now
catch
batting,
today.
Shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Here's Witt Jr., and this is the most important bat maybe left in the game here. Is the next 4 guys.
0-1's the count.
Walker already throwing the slider that Witt struggles to hit sometimes. And we just can't get a pitch anymore. He's giving us nothing, and we're swinging anyway. And we're just shooting ourselves in the foot. And we go down swinging then, the 8th. And Joyce tired, so we're going to go with Bubba Chandler.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 58.
That one driven, and Quan with a falling catch. And obviously we know what Noda did.
Ball 1, no
Come
strike.
on, Chandler. No reason you should miss that bad, though.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
And down he goes. Here's Fraley who made it 2-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Driven on the ground to Witt and a diving play, and Witt gets him out, and now we have a chance here in the 9th inning to walk it off in the World Series to win it. Can we please do what we do? Here's Housley, and it just is not going to be easy at all.
Number 56.
From this point on, it just gets tougher.
Ball, that's out.
Bullpen getting thin here. This game continues, it will be very interesting for both teams. Walker fouling off a slider that was very hittable. Struck.
1 ball.
Strike 2,
Two
I
strikes.
mean. Just anticipating the next thing that happens, that's all.
3.
We strike out on the 102. And here's Colt Keith, who's 0 for 3 tonight. And a slider that just whips right by him. Belted into the gap for Keith, and he's running to second. We're going to have to pinch run him probably. I think I might have to. Could play second if I do that. Got Curtis, and that means you got Curtis if the game continues. I think we gotta do what we gotta do here. Let's bring in a slow release to pinch run. Here's Soderstrom. Way outside.
That's ball 2.
Oh, 2-0.
2-0. Three balls.
3-0 to Soderstrom. Soderstrom was swinging on the 3-0. He was late. Up in the air, and this is going to be caught by Mitchell. A slider that hung, and Soderstrom, of course, just has not gotten to that pitch at all today.
Now batting.
And it's Gerald Donaldson, the final out here. The go-ahead run he represents here at the plate. Ripped on the ground, and Ruiz is going to go home. The throw in is not in time, and we tie the game. Gerald Donaldson ties it here in the 9th. Wow, what a swing from Donaldson. Now Garcia keeping the inning alive against Helsley. .101 high, and yeah, he's going back to that fastball after giving up that. Helsley up 0-2. Can we get some 2-out magic on Helsley here?
Nope.
Wow, what a take. Struck us out with a high fastball, the Garcia special. I gotta take that pitch. And we gotta make a substitution now.
Now playing second.
Oh, Estoy can play second base. I forgot. That was a perfect substitution. I think I'll just keep Estoy Ruiz in the game then. We're going to keep Chandler on the mound against Bart.
0-1. Ball. We got 1 ball,
10th
1
inning. Here's Chandler on the mound.
Ball.
Just
We got
missed.
2 balls, 1 strike. Hey.
And he just gave him one to hit. Very fortunate Bart. Didn't do it.
Full count.
Bart just taking all the way here. Struck out Bart.
Now batting, the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa
Hey.
up against Chandler.
0-1's the count. Hey.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, Ruiz can't get it. Base hit for Sosa. And he gets on.
Hey.
Bowing it down in the line and way out of play. Struck him out. Look, sends it for a ride, and Langford is going to get there to end it. Chandler makes it through.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 57, Zach Thompson.
Zach Thompson. Honestly, I need Miller to rest. Just Thompson, a good lefty against Cross, and we can't do the move with Santander, I don't think. I mean, we could, but it's probably too late now.
Ball, that's too high. Hey.
Now, if we do the move with Santander, then we'd have to move Santander to second, and then we'd have to bring in someone else. We could go with Castro here and then flip that around and maybe save Santander. I don't know what I should do here. I don't think I should bat with Cross though. So it's either I bring in Santander and then I just have to bring in Castro or Curtis anyway, or I just ride it with Castro here And I'm going to give Castro a shot. Pinch hit here in the 10th inning. Up 1-0 against Zach Thompson. Oh, we thought it was going to hang. That thing's got some good break. Just flat out missed it. Here's Castro. Again.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Castro's got some cool cleats, though. I'll say that.
3.
And he struck us out. So, yeah, we just missed a golden opportunity with Castro. But making an attempt here. And Langford is swinging a miss. Langford, oh my goodness, come on, how are we early, man? Oh, man.
That's a ball.
Fucking A, man. That one hurts. Just fouled that one off. That was his pitch that he likes, and that one broke a ton. Langford fighting, but still 1-2.
2 balls.
Now it's 2-2. And Langford sent it flying again, and he just fouled it off the second time now in this at-bat. And Langford still not going down. Here comes pitch number 9. And weakly hit on the ground to third. Sosa overthrew it. But it stayed in play, so Langford only gets the first. Here's Stephen Kwan now. Tapped in the air, up, and of course it is that guy again catching the baseball. I'm sick of his face. It's Bobby Witt Jr. now, and he struck out in the most uncompetitive way he could at bat ago. And that one was nasty. 96 up and in. Going right after Witt.
No ball, 2 strikes. Hang out.
This is the moment Witt dreamt for when he got drafted. We need to take advantage of it. Pushed up the middle, dives for it, and Witt makes it on. And how poetic, it's going to come up to Jordan Walker now, the former Cardinal. Here in the 10th inning with 2 outs. He's 1 for 4 today. Come on, Walker, man. Walker down 0-2. Come on, Walker.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2. 20 pitches for Thompson this inning.
2-2 the count.
Now it's 2-2.
The count is full.
Full count to Jordan Walker. Got Ruiz on deck. Walker up in the air, and Fraley catching the ball again. You gotta be kidding me, man. Come on, man. Dang. Castro and Ruiz will swap positions. Gotta love the flexibility of Estoy. Here's Gorman to Garcia. patting the ball and getting them out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gary Carpenter.
Carpenter fouling it back. Chandler strike 2. And a punch out on Carpenter. Here's Feliciano. Luis moving in on it. And he's there to end it. We're right back up to hit again. And here's Luis. He was the tying run when he subbed in the pinch run. Looking to be the hero in the 11th. Thompson already 24 pitches now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got us to swing on an outside one. Luis taps it, but Feliciano is going to be able to get him out. Now it's Tyler Soderstrom. 0 for 4 today. And he's just late on a lot of stuff.
One ball, 1 strike.
You get him on for Donaldson, you feel better. See what we can do.
Nope, outside.
Way outside on a cutter. Pitch number 30 going to be coming now for Thompson.
Ball, that pitch is
And it's 3-1. And that's strike 2 on Soderstrom. Struck him out on a pitch that he would have walked on. I hate myself for that one. Why the frick did I swing at that one? Lefty on lefty got me there. I try to act like it don't bother me, but it gets me from time to time, and that time it proved otherwise. Donaldson ripped it right to the third baseman and ending the 11th inning. Here's Noda.
0-1. No ball, 2 strikes. 3.
And a strikeout on Noda. It's Fraley now.
Ball 1. No, that's low.
Fraley, 2-2 now.
Count 4.
Fraley not chasing. Struck him out. Here's Bart. Strike 1.
0-1's the count. Ball 1. 1-1. 1 ball.
And 1-2 on Bart.
Nope, inside.
Bart
Ball 2.
takes. Chandler up in the air to release. And he makes it through the 12th.
Now pitching for St. Louis,
Here's Jim Gardner, the lefty, coming in.
Jim Gardner.
0 for 4 is Garcia. And that one hit straight to Mitchell off Gardner's first pitch. Now it's Rodolfo Castro who he subbed in to hit specifically lefties. Cutter gets called. That one hit out right to Carpenter. And quick 2 outs for Gardner with only 3 pitches. Now it's Langford again. That one tapped in a 4-pitch inning for Gardner. Going up against Mundo Sosa. Chandler's curveball gets fouled off. And we strike out Sosa. Here's Mitchell. 95 from Chandler.
Nope. Ball 1.
On the ground to Castro. He makes the outs. Outs Gavin Lux.
Ball.
Lux takes. Fouled.
Finish him.
And Lux fighting here against Chandler.
Too high. Ball.
Up to Kwan, and Chandler got stretched well over 50 pitches, and he makes it out of the 13th. It's up to Kwan now. The leadoff man against Gardner. Come on.
Oh.
Early again. That's the story of the game. How often have we been early today? It's Witt Jr. He's 2 for 5.
Ball that time.
That one to take.
Ball 2.
2-1.
1 strike.
It wants time. Gardner gets Witt a pitch to hit up in the air, and Mitchell tracking it. It looks like he's going to catch it again, and he does. How many times will the ball die on us today? Jordan Walker now. Base hit for Walker. Now it's Astor Ruiz. Popped him up, and that will end the 13th inning. The infield fry rule is not even called. And now it's Gorman again. And I gotta keep Chandler out for one more at-bat here. Body was definitely done, but we need him for one more. Fouled. Chased it up in the air, and Kwan is there. Now we're going to the bullpen here. Picking up the phone, we're going to put Garrett Crochet in the game against Carpenter.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 45, Garrett Crochet.
Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Carpenter out in front. Struck him out on the high one. Feliciano now against Crochet.
Ball inside.
Missing.
Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Crochet winding up. Punching him out.
Leading up
It's
for
up
the
to
Royals,
Soderstrom now.
the catcher,
0 for 5 today against now Gardner.
Ball.
How many different pitchers has Soderstrom faced? Mostly some lefties here. Oh my goodness.
1-1.
Right by him, right in the wheelhouse.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball
What
2.
a good check swing there. I'm happy for that one. 2-1. Strike 2. It's 2-2.
3-2.
Takes it high. Full count. And he thought about the one he didn't take earlier, and that made him hesitate on the fastball, and he's out. After working the count
now
full,
batting, first baseman,
down goes Soderstrom, and it's Donaldson.
That's outside.
Against Jim Gardner, Gerald Donaldson. Can he please be the hero? Base hit for Donaldson. And now it's Garcia. He is hitless tonight as well.
now batting, third baseman,
0 for 5 is Garcia.
Garcia.
No, inside.
Going up against Gardner here. Hit lightly, and Carpenter can't get there. And now it's 2 on and 1 out for Castro. Now I have to think if Castro's the guy I want here. He's got good power, but the clutch is only 47, and Santander, we gotta ride with, I think I'm gonna ride with Castro though. 2. No, I didn't want to swing, man. I really did not want to swing. I don't. Stupid. And he gets after us twice with 2 decent pitches. One that I shouldn't have swung at, but second one gross. Driven! And the bases are loaded for Wyatt Langford against Gardner. Langford! He didn't run! Are you serious? We win the World Series! Donaldson is the winning run! And we've won the World Series in Game 5. In Game 6. No, this is Game 5. The World Series is ours. Off the base hit from Langford. And dude, Donaldson didn't even run. Carpenter literally almost froze him out. I would have lost my mind if he did. I would have really been upset. I was very upset giving up the 2 straight home runs, but a dream comes true today. It took 7 years for this team to finally win a World Series, and we do it at home. What a win. What a team. What a series. There was ups and downs here at the end, but man, it was mostly ups for this team. This team was fun to play with. They deserve this championship. There's not a good celebration?
Our final line score tonight.
Bubba Chandler is your player of the game. He pitched 5 1/3 as a reliever.
No errors. They left
Shutout inning, 7 strikeouts, no hits, no walks. He gave up 1 hit. Crochet gets the win, and Jim Gardner goes home with the L. A lot of people struggled today, but we found it when we needed it. A pinch running decision for Colt Keith when he got a double in the 9th inning, won us the game by bringing Astor Ruiz in, who's been on our bench all year, and he obviously wants to play, and he got a chance to tie the game when we needed it the most, and our pitchers held it down. I don't even blame Collier. I should have put Joyce in before even that stuff happened, but man, what an appearance for Collier still. Gave up 2 earned. He only gave up 3 earned in his 3 games. Definitely way above expectation. The Royals have won the World Series. Anthony Santander wins the World Series MVP, and the playoff MVP is Bobby Witt Jr. And honestly, Bobby Witt probably should have won the World Series MVP, but I'm happy he won a postseason MVP the year after Santander won it. Wow. I am so happy right now. What a great job. Gerald Donaldson, man. You're the best, man. You won us the game. You was the winning run, and you hit that game-tying RBI. A 5th-round pick from Oklahoma. We have still the next 6 years guaranteed. Well, it's knock on wood, but at least for 6 seasons more. He's won his first World Series with us. And he was a big contributor. Witt Jr. A playoff MVP to go in his trophy case of all-star appearances, silver slugging. He's got a gold glove in there. And obviously Witt is going to be 30 soon, and it's going to be interesting to see how long he plays for us. He's got about 4 more years left on his contract here, and maybe the best days of Witt are behind him, but he's now a champion. And it took Michael Jordan 9 years in his career to win a championship, and it took Bobby Witt 9 years in his, and he's won his first World Series for our series. We came up short against the Dodgers years ago, but here we are, adding another World Series trophy to our team. And that is wonderful. Our 3rd World Series in our history. We've won 2 league pennants. We did not win a division this year. We did add a 100-win season to that. No Cy Young winners yet, no MVPs yet. We came close to having our 2nd MVP. I believe we did have a home run champion in Jordan, or no, I don't think we did, but we did throw the 5th no-hitter this season in our history. That was a great moment with Shane Baz. This team was awesome, man. I have great appreciation for the pitching staff. 17 1/3 for Collier. Goes 2-0. He should have been 3-0, but we blew it there for him. Fernando Almanzar pitches 17 shutout innings in the playoffs. Our first pick of the series. He was fantastic the whole season. He didn't have the best September. He was up to a 4.16, but he was pitching at a 3 ERA most of the year. And he's only going to get better from this point on. I have a lot of faith in him. Montoya was great. He pitched a complete shutout against Baltimore or Detroit. It was one of the two. Gavin Williams, 3-0, 37 strikeouts in his 25 innings. I will contemplate re-signing him for another year. He fits into the team well, and so does Baz, but I don't know if Baz is going to be the guy that we want to come back. And let's talk about the bullpen. Joyce, he was electric after his first mishap start. He has been our best guy that we've had since we traded for him, with trading Brady Singer along over to the Angels, and Dominic Tuttle joined him. He pitched some good innings. Mason Miller, obviously he lost this game 4, but I don't put it all on him. He pitched pretty good despite that little hiccup, but I don't know if he'll be back. But Garrett Crochet, 14 innings with 26 strikeouts. He was 2-0 in this postseason run. He's been a terrible regular season player, but he might have earned himself another year on this team with that postseason presence that he had. Obviously, he's not a good regular season pitcher, but you know, we're gonna be losing Miller. We're gonna be definitely losing Hader. I don't think Hader will come back. He pitched well in his 2 1/3. Duran did not get his World Series save, but he pitched 5 shutout innings. Got a couple saves in there. Got 5 saves. This will probably be the end of Duran's career here, and it's unfortunate. But Duran is asking for a high asking price. He's down to he's almost 33 years old, and the time is, I think his better years are behind him. It's better to get rid of him a year too early than a year too late, and I think this is the time where we do say goodbye to a great pitcher in our team. Minnesota let him go after 27, and we added him after we did not win the World Series. And he's been electric for us. He got, I believe, well over 100 saves in his Royals career, and he only blew 16 of them. And I'm very happy with what he did for us. I wish him all the best of luck. And a 2-time All-Star for us, and he won the reliever of the year before he came here. And it will probably be it for him, because down in AAA is Walter Wannabe, an 81 overall, and I'm ready for some of these younger folk to come up and play. And speaking of youth, you know, you got the whole farm system that is just fantastic. If you look at the outlook for next year, this is what they think. And they think Fong and Castro will be here, and Mark Carrara, top prospect. It'll be interesting to see what we do in the postseason, but let's look at our lineup real quick. Obviously, Kwan had his struggles, but he did end the postseason with 8 RBI, and he had some clutch at-bats. Bobby Witt Jr., he almost hit 400 the whole playoffs, and considering how many bad years we've had in the playoffs with hitting, this is easily the best hitting run that our team went on. Witt with a 382, he hit 2 home runs in back-to-back games the postseason and the World Series. 9 RBI in the 2-hole for him. Walker, he had 5 RBI, but he did not do anything in the World Series in particular other than getting on base a couple times, and he went a little cold at the worst time. And of course, Colt Keith, he struggled in ways, but he hit home runs when it mattered. He helped put our team ahead. And he got the most important hit of the game by getting that double in the ninth inning off of Helsley to allow us to bring in Astor Ruiz. Soderstrom, he almost hit as good as Witt, but he went cold the last couple games of the World Series. But Soderstrom was very impressive. He's definitely earned the right to play here another year. I would definitely be bringing Soderstrom back for another season. Unless something very interesting pops up. I really like Soderstrom. I'm willing to run it back with him another year. And Gerald Donaldson, what more can you say for him? He had 295 in the postseason. 5 home runs, which led the team. 13 RBIs, which also led the team. The former 5th round pick from Oklahoma might be our best player on this team when it comes to production. 295 in the postseason for him. And he had his struggles early on. I believe he was 1 for 7 or 1 for 8 to start off the postseason, and he turned it on with how he does it. Extra base hits, good singles, just good gritty first baseman play. Garcia, he struggled as well early on, but he finishes at 281. He got a couple ribbies. Gavin Cross, you could say he struggled the most because he didn't end it with any RBIs and no home runs in his 41 at-bats. And definitely a big question mark for the future of what we do in center field with Cross. I mean, I hope he can get a little bit better than this because we need something a little bit better. Wyatt Langford with 10 RBIs in a 9-hole, and you know, a lot of people were probably asking, why is he hitting 9th? You know, he really had to prove himself from Texas, and I just liked him in that spot. But of course, next year, he will not be a 9-hole hitter. He will probably be a bit higher, especially with Quan departing. You could see him maybe in the top 6 or even at number 7, perhaps, and even higher. But I'd like to keep him in the backer part of the lineup. I think he provides some real danger for some of these pitchers that think it's going to be easy to get through the lineup. And he's came up clutch plenty of times, and we missed opportunities with him when it matters. I mean, you know, the bench is definitely going to be the thing that probably shakes up the most. I don't think Castro would be back, even though he got a nice hit when it counted. I really appreciate that from Castro. I counted on him. Santander, I don't think he'll be back unless he really comes cheap, and it's an option to think about for sure, but I don't know if that will be what I do. Curtis is on the team, and Jensen is on the team for now. We'll have to think about the bench for sure. But this team won the World Series. And a lot of them are coming back next year. There is some interesting departures, but when it comes down to it, we have some of the best prospects in baseball that can fill their spots and people that can really make an impact early. You got guys like Newton Odell just licking their chops and waiting to make an impact. And a lot of great young pitching as well. Even first-round pick 18-year-old Darrell Goodwin, a Missouri native, you know he was a fan of this World Series. Both Missouri teams playing. You know, so many more interesting stories to cover going into next year. And I'm very excited. I hope you guys enjoyed this season. I sure did. We win our first World Series. This is probably the best, you know, I've ever felt in a sports game. Winning the World Series is not easy, especially when you have to go for 3 rounds as the underdog. 4 rounds as the underdog. St. Louis was the #1 seed in the National League. They were the best team in baseball, and we beat them after they came off of a sweep against the Padres. But that'll do it. the off season will be soon, but I can't promise that I'll be playing baseball for another week or two after this because usually when I get to the off season, I like to do the off season and then take a little bit of a break. Baseball is a grind, and this season really was a grind. I loved playing this season. Obviously, we started off very poorly in spring training, but man, look what we turned into. Look how good we've become. Go back and watch season 1 and see how bad we were and how bad I was at the game. And here we are as World Series champs now. And I feel a lot better about how I approach the game and how I build the team up. And I'm very intrigued to see how the next step, trying to repeat as champions, trying to make a dynasty here, and a lot of future players in the woodwork. You know, and let's just look at this one last thing. Maikel Garcia, he's been on the team since I graduated high school, 2016. It's 2030. He's been on the team for 14 years since he was 16 years old. He's now 30. We do have Louis Onder. He is in AAA. Witt Cross is up here. And a lot of other guys, they had to go. They had to leave. You know, we lost out on Asal Lacy. He was on this team at the beginning of the year. He will get a ring, but he is gone. Chris Bubic, we traded away the guy who, Brady Singer. We traded Singer away. Obviously, a lot of their first-round guys did not work out. Daniel Lynch, he had to go. We just traded this season. MJ Melendez, we tried with Melendez for years and years and years. It just did not work. Obviously, one of the first trades we made was Michael Massey. He really disappointed me, losing his development the way he did. And obviously, we've had to make a lot of changes. And this is the year we took over, 2024. We drafted Collier. We drafted Almanzar first. We traded for Bubba Chandler. And I can't even remember what we gave Pittsburgh back then. It was something. We got Ignacio Alvarez and the third baseman. I can't remember his name, but we traded Michael Walker there. Miguel Lopez and Montoya was the second-round pick in that draft. And then 2025 is when we took Gerald Donaldson in the 5th round, and Noah Curtis, he also made his MLB debut as well in the 2nd round. Still have yet to see the debut of top prospect Mark Carrera, maybe next year. We signed Grosche as a free agent in 26, and then we added Joyce and Tuttle in the trade. And then in 2027, we added Johan Duran and Stephen Kwan to this team, and they've been on the team for a couple years now. After we lost the World Series, we wanted to get better, and we did. Stephen Kwan was our Lane Thomas replacement, and he did a great job. We traded at the deadline for Estoy Ruiz, and he stayed on the team for a couple years. We didn't bring anyone else in that year. Interesting. You know, a lot of turnover on this team year to year when it comes to free agency, but Anthony Santander was brought in, Gavin Williams, Jordan Walker, Mason Miller, Colt Keith, Soderstrom, Hader. They were all brought in free agency, and then, of course, the trades that we made for Baz and Langford. And I hope you guys have enjoyed the series so far. We finally achieved our dream of winning a World Series. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of the team and how you feel about the future. I feel good. I'm out.